Alright everybody, welcome to the stream. Let me make sure I've got everything set up properly here. Yep, no, there we go. Okay, welcome to the stream. This is going to be an impromptu one. I did not plan to do this. I literally just decided to do this right now. Just having a bit of a rough day, wanted to decompress, I wanted to play some Hades 2. And I figured, you know what, let's start up a stream, and let's just do some of the Blackstone Chaos runs. No full runs today, not going to make any actual progress, but I figure, you know, let's get some practice in with some weapons, let's learn some new builds, and let's just, yeah, let's just unwind, relax, have some fun. That's all I want to do today. Not really concerned about anything else, just want to, yeah, just play some Hades and not stress too much, so... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on the trials. I'm not going to do any full runs. I'm not going to actually have any conversations or dialogue with anyone through here. I may come back and plant some more seeds. I'm not too concerned about that. That's not really a big deal. I actually don't even think I have any left, though. I might have one or two. But, like, I'll plant some seeds. But if I see that somebody's got some extra dialogue for me or something like that, I'm not going to concern myself with that. We're just going to do some trials. So, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Erebus with aspect of Malinui Axe and Lion Fang. That actually sounds fun. Earth-splitting power of Moonstone Axe, forward to the skill of the smithing god Hephaestus to cleanse the woods of Erebus. Is it... Now, okay, the Fang gives me...
Which keepsake for tonight?
Plus 30 damage, but lose 5% of the bonus after each encounter. Okay, I thought for some reason this was sort of like the Shattered Shackle, where it's only if you don't have a boon applied. So I wonder if that means I'll also get Hephaestus with that? That could be fun. You know, why don't we try with... start with that. Just do something really, really simple to start.
What do I have?
There it is, Hephaestus. Okay, what have we got? Nova Strike. Oh, that's Apollo. Okay. And cardio gain... Interesting, okay. Attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Yep, perfect image. Okay, yeah. Attack is faster. Wow, you're starting me with 3 hammers. Okay. Attack is plus 300 power with 3 strike sequence comes on the chop, and the final hit... Okay, this is basically my perfect axe build already. What do we have? Omega moves are faster. Exiting location restores 5 health. While you have less than 100% magic. Okay. Plus 40 health and magic. Okay. And Death Defiance. Cool. Sure, let's have some fun with this.
I can appreciate an armament of damn near any shape or size, but... one shape like that Moonstone Axe you got might be my favourite were I forced to choose your weapon point. Let's see what you can do with it, Witchy.
Molten Touch? I don't know if we really need that. Yeah, let's go for it, though. Like, already I've got everything I think I would need to make this axe. Holy smokes. Okay, I just realized what the area damage does with that. I'm so used to Aphrodite, but I guess, yeah. Dealing more damage in a larger area actually makes sense with Apollo. Huh. Okay. Jeepers. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that, honestly.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance.
Okay, alright, well, oh, Wolf Hell, perfect.
You have my light.
Okay, this is fun. Yeah, we'll see what... see, I've always thought about using Aphrodite with the axe instead of Apollo, just because it does give the higher damage boost up close, but yeah, that area damage is insane.
Only to rest.
I might as well just keep going into Nova Strike.
Not that.
Sure, we'll go with Chaos. So if you're just tuning in, all I'm really doing today is Chaos Trials. I'm not really doing anything.
Concerning what transpired in your father's house. Kronos conceded in his war, you said. If you continue fighting battles as before, why is that so? Respond.
Almighty chaos. Kronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. But Kronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor.
Okay, so yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm just doing some Chaos Trials, not doing any main story progression, although it looks like we're going to start getting some new dialogue here and there. But yeah, I don't want to do any full runs today, just doing the Chaos Trials instead. Getting some practice with weapons and figuring out, yeah, just figuring out some new builds. Let's see. Rejected favor, sure. I'm not really too concerned about it. Hera, why not? I'm not even really concerned about what we're going to get in this trial, because already there's more than enough to clear this. Jeez, that's insane.
My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever repay you?
Of course, Nexus Rush was actually what I was thinking I would do, but Engagement Ring's fine too. More Apollo, sure.
I'm back.
Oh my gosh, did the game freeze? That was... okay, that was hysterical.
Didn't think we'd let Prometheus continue his assault like this. Some partnership we formed. All so you can recreate the path you took to Typhon, to then face the monster's remnants on the summit as before.
Sorry, let me reread that. Didn't think we'd let Prometheus continue his assault like this. Some partnership we formed. Then face the monster's remnants on the summit as before. Okay.
Switch to a rarer boon.
I have 2 fire now. It doesn't... again, it doesn't
Great
matter.
strength.
Hera, sure.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't know, fine line, doesn't really matter.
Something changed about my chaos boon.
Okay, well, let's just take the magic.
Wastrels.
The only thing about this trial is that it feels too easy, because there's absolutely no way I would get all of this early in Erebus. Like, it's just not even possible. You can't get 2 hammers in Erebus, let alone 3. But it's fun, you know what? For a quick little fun run with no real stakes or consequences, sure. Definitely showcases the potential of the axe, although this is definitely something that I kind of had already figured out how to do earlier. Although, I will never complain about getting this axe combination just for a fun run. Hey, what you working toward now? Welcome to the stream, Plexi. Honestly, I've had a bit of a rough day. I wanted to decompress and do something fun, so I figured I'd bring up Hades 2, but I want to do everything on stream, so I figured, you know what, let's just do a quick little impromptu stream where I'm just doing the Blackstone Chaos Trials. No full runs, no dialogue, no real story progression, let's just do something fun, get some practice with weapons, learn some new builds, but no stakes, no consequences, no progress, just the Chaos Trials, get some Stardust, decompress, play my favorite game. That's about it. Oh, jeez. I will say, using Apollo on the axe is very fun. I do like that bonus blast radius, that bonus area of effect. Aphrodite's great, but Apollo, holy smokes, when you really get it going. Let's see here. Let's go security system. Yeah, sure. Let's do a Trial of the Gods. Makes sense. Yeah, I just figured. Why not? Let's see what Hestia's trial is going to be. Attacks may inflict daze. Sure, that sounds fun.
Don't want my glasses while they're good and hot, do ya? Then this ought to warm you up in the meantime.
Here she comes.
I will say there was actually a bit of a funny moment. I don't know if you were on the stream already when this happened, Plexi, but there was like a mini-boss that I came across with this, and quite literally one-shotted it. It had barely spawned and it was already gone. That was a fun little thing, so... I don't know, you can always rewind and check that, but it...
Hey, you're alright, and I am now alright, so I suppose that everything's alright.
I am going to see about maybe trying that Cersei trial again, because I tried it last time and got too cocky, so I'd like to maybe give that a try. Let's see. Snuffed candle, sure, why not? I was going to say, where is the boss? We got to be getting close. Extra dose, sure. Alright, and let's finish this off.
Forgotten the vow? Whether 'tis wise to speak the vow of rivals is for you to decide. But I can see the wisdom in rescinding that one. I'd not wish to face me at my best either.
I may not be finished with that vow just yet, Headmistress. I wonder what else you're holding back, if you possess such power you suppress by will of night alone.
Do wonder, by all means. And should you require more of an advanced test of your aptitude, I shall be waiting. Awaken. To me, my sisters. Twilight's curse.
Nope! 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 Ah, dang it!
Curse of night.
Come on. Come on. Ah. There we go. Ready. Now. Nope. Now. There we go. Too easy. Too easy. You give me my favorite weapon with my favorite hammers and Erebus, and you say, complete this trial? That's too easy.
Testing you. Return to Shadow now.
Stardust.
Cool.
Experiment complete. Return to Shadow now.
Well, that was fun.
That shall be all for now.
I'm probably not going to do too many of these, maybe only like an hour's worth. But I just kind of wanted to unwind for a bit.
Complete.
Play some Hades 2. Okay. Oh, that's right, and it does move Grave Thirst between weapons. So, that is
Commander?
something to keep in mind as well. Okay, I am curious if that caused any plants to grow. Yep, a few of them. Oh, and it does look like some people have disappeared. I don't think anybody's got any new dialogue for us, though, so that's fine. I'm kind of grateful for that. Oh! But I can get more nectars this way. That I will consider. I may top up my nectars every time I do this. So yeah, we'll just do some chaos trials, plant some seeds. I don't even have that many to plant, so probably won't do this too much. There we go. Yeah, got nothing else I can plant here. Top up my nectar, and then do another trial. Okay, what's next? Let's go back to that Cersei trial. Which one was that? This one here. Yeah, I messed this one up pretty bad. So let's give this another try, see if we can make this one work.
Again. That's convenient.
So I start with Tula, I start with Cersei.
Each trial may require multiple attempts.
Cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage, right? Okay. Cast expire and restore mana. Oh, I have Gravest Thirst too. Nice. Okay, Supernova. Cast expand in size until they expire. Omega cast creates a Blade Rift, and Omega moves also cause a falling blade. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I know what we're doing there. And all I have is rivals for this one. Now, Omega moves are faster. Okay. Okay. Deal more damage to foes with at least 2 curses. So I'm probably going to want to find a second curse. More damage to foes in my casts. Yeah, okay. Let's give it a try. Apollo to start. Nice. Let's see what we can do. Now, I do wonder if these trials have deterministic seeds as well, or if they are, like, if they're always the same, or if they do have some variation what boons you can find.
I hope you don't mind I call you Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
What was it that Moros was saying about how he's already fated to be with someone who shines like the morning sun or something like that? Oh. Okay. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. No, it's a burst of damage before they expire, whereas this one here is 20 damage every half second. That's actually not a ton of damage. Maybe that is better. You know what? Let's do it. Sorry, Demeter.
Big favorites.
Let's do something different instead. Let's maybe get that gust. Jeez, I mean, that is pretty crazy. And getting that daze effect is helpful as well. No, I'm okay with that.
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
Okay, let's see. Casts also create a gust around the binding circle. Yes. Now, I believe that would count as a second effect. Because Gust is a separate curse from Freeze. Afflicted foes are 20% slower and their range shot 60% slower, lasts 3 seconds. So that should, in theory, work with... which one is it? Origination. In theory, that should work that way. Let's go with Apollo. Jeez.
That night.
Holy smokes, okay. Falling blades from areas drop +1 time in succession and deal damage in a larger area. Now that... Cut above. Yeah, cut above would work with that. Yeah, we'll take Cutting Edge. Ooh, Daedalus Hammer? I don't know if I need Daedalus for this, actually. Let's go with Demeter again.
Get your tentacles away from me.
Jeez. Okay, that's pretty gross. While standing at a gust, you randomly fire gales every 0.3 seconds. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's a fated choice too, so that's nice. Let's keep going Ares. I'm pretty sure there's an Ares Demeter duo that would work really well with this. Where it like follows you or something. I can't remember how that one works. Got that last time, but I didn't get to make the most use of it, really. Okay, ready? Tula, wake up, please. And let's go over here, and there we go. Good. I am realizing I don't have a lot of health, and that might have been what screwed me up last time, is I just didn't have the health to actually survive this trial.
The god of war.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Okay, stabbing rush? Maybe. Because that would work with this, would it not? Yeah, falling blade effects from areas drop one time in succession, deal damage in a larger area. Well, that creates a falling row of falling blades. Sure. Let's lean into that. Yeah, that works. Okay, and let's keep going in with Demeter here. Nice. Tula, wake up. That's good. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I can start using my cast, dash, and still charge up the Omega cast. That's good to know. That's good usage. I'm glad to kind of figure that out. Attacks do more damage. Omega cast deals more damage if you're in the binding circle. The bonus is doubled. Heck yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm starting to kind of get more of a grasp of how this all works. Yeah, so rather than dashing and then using my cast, it's better to cast and then use my dash, I think. Now here's the question, can I sprint as well? Yes, it looks like I can. Maybe not perfectly timed, but it definitely works. Okay, deal with those guys. There we go. Now come over here. You suck. Come on now. Ah! I hate those things. Alright, what's next? We got some obol. Let's check what's in the shop. Maybe we can get a bit of health. Nope, but we can get Apollo. Let's see.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. You know what? Let's reoffer.
Let's do it.
Foes with daze deal more damage if struck from behind. Light smite, I think. I don't know, maybe the backburner one would have been better, but I don't really have a lot of backstab damage, I don't think.
Look who got here way too early for tonight's show. Doors weren't meant to open yet, lady. Not that you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start. Sing along, everybody!
Okay, Tula, wake up. Wait, what? Okay, did I... Oh! I just realized something. I'll comment on that later, though. Gotta focus this time. Nice, nice. Oh, gotcha, good. Jetty. Ah, okay, only one. That's fine. Ah. Okay. We'll wake up. Oh, jeez. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna struggle too much with this at this point, but let's take care of the drummer right now. Thank you! always forget the drummer's name. I know the guitarist is Jetty, and obviously the Skilla. Is that enough? Yep, I think so. Okay, just Charybdis left. Oh no, I didn't get her. Good. Ah, you suck. Oh, just Skilla left though. And you're done. There we go. Okay. That was a much better trial.
Show's over.
Cool.
Going.
So I noticed something.
Return to shadow now.
I could have sworn I heard Odysseus' voice.
Return to shadow, Spawn of Hades.
I could have sworn I heard Odysseus' voice when that battle with Skilla first started. He said something like, "Hello again, Skilla." And unless I'm mistaken, the Knucklebones, which was the keepsake we had, is Odysseus' keepsake. Yeah, from Odysseus. That's kind of clever. Okay. Well, that's trial number 2. That was good. Let's see. Let's go check back on our plants, get some more nectar. Okay, nothing yet for the plants. Yeah, more nectar, always. That's good. I think that's all I'm going to do, is I'm just going to keep coming back and getting 1 nectar every time. I'm not worried about the bath salts or ambrosia or anything like that, but stocking up deep on nectar would be really, really good. Okay, so I noticed we had Gravest Thirst, and we had this, it on the staff, so I'm wondering if we do a trial now with the skulls,
You can hear me.
with
can't you?
Reval, if we'll have Gravest Thirst with this one as well. So let's see what's available. Oh, Aspect of Persephone, Fields of Morning, and the Barley Sheaf. Let all that stands before you wither and die as you march through the fields of morning toward an inevitable end. Okay. Okay. Aspect of Medea with the Experimental Hammer, interesting, and the City of Ephira. Or Melinoi with the Luckier Tooth in the City of Ephira. Vow of Rivals, in fact, pursue the Sightless Shepherd. Making use of dark and lovely blessings. Dark and lovely? I'm assuming Aphrodite and... I don't know, Ares? Okay, I see, yeah. You know what? I kind of want to try the Aspect of Persephone. I was doing a little bit of research on some of the weapon aspects, and when I say research, I mean like I opened up the game, booted it up, and actually read more carefully how these actually work. I don't really look anything up. I don't really watch any other videos on Hades 2. I like trying to figure things out myself. I think I understand how this works. It says your Mega Special is sprouted and lets you change directions. Boons start with bonus levels, and with Sprouted it says damaging effects from Olympians make this last up to +2 seconds when next you use it. Unless I'm mistaken, that means that if you have a damaging effect from your Olympian... Ooh, now, okay, here's a question. Damaging effects from Olympians make this last up to +2 seconds. Is that while you're using it, or it says when next you use it? Now, I'm assuming the +2 seconds is for the duration of that. But is it while you're using it, or when you, like, say, hit with that, if I've got an Olympian boon on that? Well, let's find out. Let's do the, which one is it? Aspect Persephone, Fields of Morning with the Barley Sheaf. Let's give it a try.
Trial set.
Let's see how this works.
You're all ready.
Let's begin our current trial from this point.
Okay, what is going on here? What is this shield around me? I've got Ice Flourish. Special deals more damage, inflicts freeze. Okay. Cast inflicts freeze. Interesting. Whenever your cast expires, restore magic. Okay. You channel your mega cast faster, you're gonna cast expire faster. Okay. Your attack, special, and cast are faster. After your Omega cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Yep. Your Omega cast deals more damage. Okay, why is this all focused on cast? Like, I have a ridiculous number of cast boons, but what else here? After your Omega special projectiles fire outward, they fly inward. Okay, and your specials are 35% faster. Okay, so I mean, there's a ridiculous amount of cast stuff. I'm just curious. I cannot trigger my cast while that's going on, so I'm not sure why I've got so much focused on my cast. But okay, let's give this a try. Let's see how this works. Okay, I'm still a bit confused as to how this aspect works.
Something about this night is troubling, as though some force of will yawned forth from the very depths of chaos. But you wouldn't know anything of this, would you?
Attack deals more damage and inflicts freeze. Sprint forms a gust around you that lingers after you stop. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon begins to hurt. Let's go Ice Strike, I guess. So,
Life or death.
okay, I'm still confused. Your Omega special is sprouted and lets you change directions. Damaging effects from Olympians make this last up to +2 seconds when next you use it. So, if I'm thinking of this correctly, if I damage an enemy with something that has an Olympian effect, then the next time I use my Omega Special, it'll last 2 more seconds. It says up to +2 seconds. Does it build up? And if so, is there a way for me to determine that? I can't see anything indicating like a timer or anything to, and that does not seem like it's lasting any longer. Let me try something. Or is it if I hit them with my Omega Special, it extends the duration? I don't understand this. I'm not sure I understand how this works. Yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I'm trying to understand. I'm reading it in as many different interpretations as I can, but none of the ways that I'm reading this. It's the bar down next to the skulls. Okay, hold on a sec.
When Artemis first told me about you, I couldn't help but think of Demeter. She couldn't be there for your mother when Kronos struck, but I know she'll do everything she can for you.
Oh, attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Let's take that. It slowly fills up. It's the bar down next to the skulls. It slowly fills up as you do damaging effects from Olympians. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Just doing some fun runs, just doing some Chaos Trials. We're not going to do any full runs or do any story progression or dialogue or anything like that. Just was having a bit of a rough day, wanted to play some Hades, figured, you know, let's get some practice with some weapons, do some Chaos Trials. I'm not seeing that bar fill up. Do I have to be in an encounter? Also, high surprise stream? Yeah, kinda. It's just, I just wanted to do some Chaos Trials, get some practice with weapons, that's all it is. Yeah, not doing any full runs or anything. I'm assuming I have to be in an encounter to charge that up, because I'm not seeing it charge up this time. Let's try it this way. I'm just gonna try
It's mine.
I'm not... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that charges pretty slowly. I'm just gonna charge this up and see how I can get this to... Yikes, that is not quick. I've had to use, like, what, 6 full casts to make that... I mean, okay, it's alright. It's not amazing. It's alright. It would be nice if that charged up faster. Like, if anything, instead of the max random bonus levels for boons, I would almost rather see, like, gauge charge time increased with new ranks. Because that seems really slow. The bar just makes it longer, you don't have to wait till it's all the way full. Yeah, I kind of figured, but I mean... 2 extra seconds is... 2 extra seconds is good, but if it takes, like, 30 seconds to charge up for an extra 2, that's... I would almost rather it just charges up immediately. I don't know, maybe that would be overpowered. It just feels like it charges really, really slowly for something that is not an outstandingly overpowered effect on its own. I don't know, maybe I'm just not understanding it, but I'm going to take Plentiful Forage because might as well get something that's going to carry over this. But any damaging effects work, sprint, cast, attack, omega attack, even normal specials. Okay. Maybe it's just that this setup is a little bit weird. It's so cast-focused. Cast inflicts freeze, cast expires, omega cast... Yeah, like, there's so much with this trial that is focused on cast. I'm not sure why, because there's not really anything that I can see with this build that is specifically like, oh yes, you want to focus on your cast. Yeah, I don't really understand it. Takes a bit to get used to. Yeah, I can see that. Very build dependent. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Doesn't really... Oh, I should have put the point into special. What was I thinking? It's all good. Oh, this wasn't the region end. I don't know why I thought it was. More diameter, I guess. I don't know. Let's try this out a bit more. Okay, so yeah, that does not charge up outside of an encounter. I do actually need to be in an encounter of sorts to get that. Can you go away, please? Thank you. There we go. And let's get those back. There we go. Stop! Give me back my skulls. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, that doesn't charge up terribly slow. I think it also depends on how many enemies you're hitting at once. Like, it's not something that, Okay, well, I'll admit, that is actually pretty cool. I don't know. Is it the number of enemies you hit, or the number of hits you apply? It definitely takes some getting used to. That's a tricky one. Freeze effects last longer. Let's go with that. I will say the 2 seconds is actually nice. That is a heftier bonus than I initially expected. Oh, really? Come on now. Like, that is a longer duration than 2 seconds would make me think it is. It just takes a lot to really charge it up to get the full bonus.
Come on out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see what Charon's got, I guess.
It's Charon.
Let's go for another Demeter boon.
In the name of Hades.
Oh. Sure. I don't know if that's actually going to work against Cerberus, but
You like getting to roam
why not?
free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
I'm realizing this is the first time I've actually had a chance to fight Cerberus since beating Kronos. Okay. Alright, I feel like it's not, like, overpowered or anything, but it's alright. It's certainly different.
You'll soon be good and clean.
Come on, let's get you. Get out of here. Come on. There we go. Oh, I just realized something. I can do that multiple times. Okay. Because it expires so fast. If there was ever a time to use that, it's when he's in the middle of that attack. I will say, the fact that it... I guess it does work on Cerberus. Oh!
Sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
Okay, hold on, I just realized something. I might need to end this right away. Hold on. Okay, let me finish all my thoughts for a second here. So, okay, first of all, not a bad aspect. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I like the aspect of Medea more, I think. But I will say having the shield around you when you're using that special for an extended duration is nice. You can use that as a quick get-out-of-jail-free card to avoid some damage. That is nice. The bonus levels is kind of nice too. I don't know if it synergizes nicely with this particular aspect though. I would have preferred something like faster charge time at higher ranks. But that's a decent aspect. I also just realized though, Melinoi just said something that I need to make a note of that may make me want to end this stream now. I wasn't planning on going very long anyway. Where she said, I think we've sufficiently retraced our steps. I'm realizing I don't know what's ahead of me for Tartarus after this point. Because Tartarus isn't under the influence of Kronos anymore. I don't know, like, I don't... This is a Chaos Trial, so it's going to end right now anyway, but if I was to keep going, would this just be the end of the run? I'm hoping I didn't just come across more story content. That's kind of not the point of this stream.
Mission complete. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
Once you have proven that this possibility exists.
Oh,
Trial finished.
That weird sound again.
Okay, I'm not going to talk to Skelly. I don't want to do... I don't want to do anything on this stream that's going to progress the story or dialogue or relationship or anything, because literally this is just for me to get some practice. I want to save all that for Sunday. I do wonder, though...
Last night I dreamt of this.
Oh, more. Gain the ability to reattempt cleared Chaos Trials at the Pitch Black Stone for rewards of bones. Oh, you mean I couldn't reattempt them already? Oh. Well, I mean, okay. I'm going to save that, but yeah. More Nightshade, of course. When you activate warding circles, fully recharge your Hex if it's not ready. Ooh, I like that. What's this one again? Oh, right, yeah. I'm wondering if that's what this is, though. Reminisce at the Fountain of the Dead to return to an earlier point in your journey if you wish. I'm wondering if this is what would allow me to... Here's my hypothesis. Don't necessarily tell me if I'm right. I'm assuming that retracing your steps means that you would get as far as Tartarus or as far as the summit, cleaning up Kronos' forces, you know, just finishing up what's still the remnants, basically. But obviously it wouldn't make sense to fight Typhon again because he's vanquished forever. It wouldn't make sense to fight Kronos again because he's on our side now. If this would allow you to return to an earlier point in your journey, I wonder if it's like now, once we unlock this, we can actually progress through Tartarus or the summit again. That's my theory, my hypothesis. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out on Sunday. Not going to stress over that too much right now, though. Again, just trying to get some practice and, yeah.
Grow strong.
Now you're going to let me give you a gift? Come on, dude. I'll wait till Sunday. I'll wait till Sunday. Okay, yeah, let's do a couple more trials. I don't necessarily... Okay, it doesn't look like anything got spoiled, so we'll kind of go... We'll keep going a bit here. If it was going to be like there's a cutscene or something that interrupts what I'm doing, then yeah, maybe I would have stopped. But no, I think we'll just keep going. Okay, we got Grave Thirst on the staff. I didn't actually check to see if I had Grave Thirst on the skulls when I did that, but let's try that again. Let's try another one and see what we can do. Aspect of Malinui and Erebus. Fleeting burst of surpassing vigor imbued by primordial chaos. Okay, I'm assuming I start with some chaos boons. Aspect of Momus with the Blackened Fleece and Oceanus. Blackened Fleece. Is it going to already start powered up? Use various regenerative powers to withstand your ferocious foes as you scour the depths of Oceanus. So it's actually encouraging me to take damage to charge up that Blackened Fleece, I'm assuming. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, I gotta head out, have fun practicing. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Hopefully I'll catch you on Sunday there, Broccoli Thoughts. Have a good day. Let's see, what else? I've already cleared this one. You know, let's try this, aspect of Momus with the Blackened Fleece. Why not? Let's give it a try. Oh! I keep forgetting to do this. Why I have not already done this before, I do not know. This has been bugging me for a while now. Why I haven't done that before. Okay. Good. That'll help me keep better track of what I need. Okay, now let's do that aspect of Momus one. Did I pass it? Yeah, I did. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Trial of Vigor. I'll do maybe 2 more of these, and then we're going to call it a stream. I just wanted to do a nice short one, play some Hades for a bit.
I feel strange.
I might go a little bit longer. We'll see. Okay. Ooh, holy smokes. Okay, what do I have here? Vicious Strike. Attack inflicts wounds. That is actually something I thought of earlier. It's like, that would actually work really well with Momus. The only thing about Momus is that the delay between bursts is 2.5 seconds, not 3 seconds. If this can only be reapplied every 3 seconds, having higher ranks, I feel like, wouldn't actually be a smart thing. Whereas if I can get Hephaestus down to whatever the recharge time is for Momus, that would be really good. In some ways, I actually feel like higher ranks into Momus is not a good thing. Because if you can get the timing right, like, if it would almost be better to have the shorter, to have the longer delay. Specials inflicts Scorch, okay. Dash creates a row of falling blades. Whenever you attack or special, deal damage, restore magic. Scorch wouldn't count for that. No, it wouldn't. Your attacks at 2 times but use +5 magic. Okay. Okay. Whenever you slay a foe with your Omega attack, restore health. Okay. When you have less than 40 health, your attack special restores health. Okay. Departing locations unearths. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, I do get Grave's Thirst with that. That's nice. And yeah, after I take 250 damage, my Omega moves deal more damage, but it's currently at 0. So this is basically telling me, take damage. That's still... I can restore health that way. Mega moves are faster, restore magic every second. Ah, okay, origination, so I am going to need to apply Scorch here. Hex automatically charges up. I don't even have a Hex. Do I? Maybe. Hold on. Do I have a Hex? No, I don't. Okay, well, let's give this a try. Dang it, you killed him too fast. I actually wanted to take damage there. There we go. Yeah, let's just take a little bit of damage. Try to restore as much as we can. Charge up the Blackened Fleece. Cardio gain, I guess? I don't know. Let's go with Hestia, I guess. There we go. Just want to take... Even one hit is good. There we go, yeah. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Thank you. That's good.
You got so far so quick tonight, hot stuff. But you're not going any farther till you're properly prepared. Got to bring plenty of heat where you're going.
Cast Inflict Scorch. Hold cast to... okay. Attack and special gain power the more fire you have. That's alright. Power per fire base? Sure. Yeah, why not? Ares, sure. Can't afford anything else anyway. Nah, that was terrible aim. Am I even going to get close to the 250 I need for this? I mean, maybe.
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
Omega moves cause a falling blade to appear over each foe struck, but use +5 magic. That's a thought. Yeah, sure. More Ares, why not?
Remember me, Serpent?
Ooh, now do these count? They do. Okay. Let's maybe focus on restoring my health before I do take too much more damage here. Oh, that's the... Ha! I should maybe get the hang of what I'm actually hitting here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Foes with wounds may suffer +200 damage when struck. Ooh. Now that would work. Your strike has +50 power when inflicting this, so it's only the initial hit, but it lasts the full 3 seconds, I'm assuming? Okay, sure. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to keep leaning into Ares. Lovely.
Wait, what is going on? How can this be?
Oh yeah, wait, how can this be? You're not supposed to be...
Bask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel.
I thought you were on my side.
This still can happen.
This still can
There's
happen.
a rift. I'm
Okay.
going back where I belong.
Thought you just got here.
I guess he is time. I could potentially be facing a past version of Kronos? I don't know.
Couldn't do it.
Thank you. How close am I with the Black Place? About 2/3 of the way.
Possible exchange.
Gain a chance to deal plus 200% damage that increases the less health you have remaining. I don't know if that makes sense. But I don't know if Visceral Impact makes sense either. It's move and strike speed. You know what? Let's go Mutual Destruction. Why not? That could still help. I don't think I actually need the Blackened Fleece. I mean, it'd be nice to get, but I don't think it matters if I actually get that. I'll still take the damage if I can. There we go, yeah. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Thank you. Good, yeah. Get that health back. Keep hitting me. There we go, yeah, a little more. There we go, okay. Let's see what we can do with that.
What a stench.
How much left? Okay, 22 more damage, that's okay. Let's keep going with Cut Above. Yeah, let's check Hermes. What have you got? This should restore a lot. There we go, yeah, full health. Thank you, and that should be enough.
Lord Hermes.
273, there we go, got it, okay.
Coin for Charon.
So Essie already got you then. She's rather spry despite her age, and likes to play with fire too. Still just a kid at heart. One of those wee scary ones, mind.
Huh. Omega moves are faster, that'd be good. Yeah, let's take that.
Some of Lord Charon's wares.
Well, I might as well use the money. Whenever, yeah, sure. Breath of Eos. Let's get the bones, why not? Python scales, sure. I don't really care. You know, and then we'll take Hestia boon. Cool, okay, well I managed to get the Blackened Fleece triggered for this, that's good.
Hear me, on my authority.
I don't know. Controlled burn? Now, would that...
Getting warmer.
It's just the initial one, okay. Well, yeah, worth a try.
On with the show.
Back to our old and smaller stage, as you can see, just for the night, I'm sure. But our sponsor's going to come through, put us back in the spotlight where we belong. Eventually.
Who do you even think this mysterious sponsor is, setting the location for our clash, and whether that horrid Charybdis makes a guest appearance?
Nice try, lady. You can barge onto our stage, no matter the size. You can try and take our sense of style, even our fans. But you'll never take our sponsors.
Good to see you've got your priorities straight. Okay, let's do this, and... okay. Let's see, let's charge this up a bit. There we go, and try this again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jetty's gone. They're gonna go down. There we go. And let's just do this. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, you're just about done here. And I still have 3 Death Defiances. Yeah, I'm not worried about this one. Done. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean that's an okay trial.
More gemstones.
I will say I don't think Ares with Momus is the best choice.
Return to Shadow now.
I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, the more ranks you have into Momus, the less effective that becomes. I feel like that would make more sense if I actually had just enough ranks into Momus to give 3 seconds between the bursts rather than 2.5. Because then you would trigger the effect of wounds every time it does the burst. But by making it 2.5, you have to wait for 2 bursts to apply wounds the next time. Whereas this is actually something that I was thinking about when I was doing a little bit of research the other day. Hephaestus, I think, would make way more sense with Momus. And I kind of did that by accident a while ago now. But if Palms can reduce the recharge time with this, well, if I can get the recharge time on this down to 2 seconds, then this, firing every 2 seconds, would in theory apply the blast every time. So I feel like Hephaestus makes more sense with Momus than Ares. I feel like Ares makes a certain amount of sense, but not after a certain rank with Momus. Unless... Now, okay, there is another thought that comes to mind, which is... now, this is where the requirements get to be a little bit ridiculous. Where is it? Boon effects that have recharge over time recharge faster. That would then work with wounds with Ares. But at that point, you might as well lean into Hephaestus anyway, because he's part of the duo. There's not really much point in going for this duo boon only to put wounds on your attack when you could instead go Volcanic Strike or Flourish. I feel like Hephaestus makes way more sense with Momus rather than Ares. Just in my opinion. I also did some research the other day with Pan, and I think, yeah, I definitely messed that up. I was focusing on Scorch. There's a different one that I should be focusing on. And I was looking into different Olympian effects, and I stumbled across one that made me think this would be perfect. Heaven Flourish, Blitz on my special, with Arc Flash. Damage from Omega moves immediately activates Blitz effects and makes them stronger. If I just get those 2 boons with Pan...
Salutations.
Hey,
I feel like those 2 boons... Why can't I use my cast? There it is. If every single one of those applies Blitz and then triggers it with the subsequent attack, that I think would be disgusting. So I definitely want to try that next time. But we'll save that for Sunday. Okay, we got the Axe with Gravest Thirst. Let's see what else we can do here. We got Aspect of Charon, Erebus, and the Moonbeam. We got Aspect of Melinui with the Sword Hilt and Defira. Yeah, it's one of those 2. Let's see. Let's maybe try Charon here. Use the near limitless magical potential and a powerful hex from Selene, the moon, to cleanse the woods of Erebus. Near limitless magical potential? Okay, interesting. Let me just double check again what Charon does. I think I remember. Your cast erupts like a stronger Omega cast if struck by your Omega special. Now, it does not say your Omega cast erupts. So I believe I can just use my regular cast. I don't have to charge it up. There was another thought that I had with the Aspect of Charon, which I don't think it works. I think Broccoli Thoughts was saying this on the last time I put this together. 9% chance to deal critical damage with each move in an Omega combo. I don't know if this would work with the Omega cast with the Aspect of Charon. If it does, that would be amazing. But I don't think it does. Either way, let's give that one a try. Let's try the Aspect of Charon, Trial of the Moon.
Next trial coming up.
And then, yeah, I'll probably go till 4:30, so I maybe have time for one more here. Okay, let's...
Connection to the moon.
Before I pick up the Hex, let's just see what I've got here. Hecuba, okay, nice. Casts expand in size until they expire. That's excellent. That's a great one to get early on. Oh, and Lightning Lance, too. That's even better. And then you channel your Mega Special even faster. Okay. So... Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay, let me just take a look here. How long does that last? That lasts a good long while. Okay.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Let's see what you've got.
Something is amiss tonight, as though I did not find you by my will. The pitch black stone, I see, of course. It is a weight on everything that we perceive. Behold my light.
Huh. Oh. Oh, I just thought of something. Twilight Curse with Morph. There's a Morph perk where when you use your cast, all Morph-afflicted foes are teleported into them. I remember that from the first time I took the Morph with the Full Moon Glow. I wonder if we can get that this time. Let's give it a try.
Now, little star.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's not going to work this time. I don't have the perks yet, but if we can...
You fought beautifully.
Perfect. We got Selene right away. I get the feeling that's intentional for this, I get the feeling that is intentional for this trial. Oh, that Lightning Lance is nice. It's instant. Okay, Okay. It's not here. Hex can be God sent, lightning bolts release. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Not what I was hoping for. 400 damage to Guardians is nice, though. Morph expires, afflicted loose. Yeah, I don't really... 5% of the health, that's not even that much. Yeah, let's just, Oh, that was the wrong way. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, no. Dang it. No! Shoot. I accidentally misclicked into this one instead of this one, and now I can't get all of them. Well, I don't necessarily need Hex to be Godsend twice. Go Humility, Exposure, Temper of Zeus. Humility, Infection. Yeah, and then we'll go down into Ambition. I don't need the double Gods. Oh! Okay, sure, let's just keep going into Selene.
Strong under the stars.
There we go. One there. And I guess I might as well... is it just going to be Selene? It's just going to be Selene. Okay, you know what? Sure, let's max it out. Okay. Ready. You. Boom. There we go. Morph. Jeepers. Okay. This is a bit ridiculous. 1, 2, and now let's see. Purpose. Damage of the encounter. No, yeah, duration. 2-second duration is great. And let's go with Apollo. That, okay, I completely missed. Also, why am I wasting my time on these little guys with that when I can just do it? There we go. Good. That's better.
Cousin.
Mortals look to us for guidance and inspiration. They must be horrified by what they're seeing of late. Half of them seem to be against us now. Let's hope it's the other half that's left once all this is over.
Specials deal more damage in area. Ooh, whenever your cast expire, restore magic. That would be good. Assuming that works when I trigger it with the Omega special. Well, let's find out.
Very well.
And this is the time to experiment. I'm just doing the trials. It's not like I'm doing anything really... Ooh. Hitch could potentially actually be really good with this. Yep, sure does. That works. Okay, I didn't actually expect the curse to work on the Guardian. I figured it would just do damage. Yeah, Lucid Gain is great with that.
That last resort, which we would have used against Typhon, had you not found more of a targeted solution, nearly something Hephaestus has been working on, half-heartedly. Would have cost my son his favored forge, and more.
I'm curious what that last resort would have been. Omega moves create a fissure. I'm wondering if this would actually be useful. Maybe? Yeah, let's try it.
About that.
There is a Hera build that I want to try, but it's not with this weapon. It's actually with either Aspect of Moros or Eos with the Umbral Flames. Either one. I'm not really too concerned about which one I try it with, but I do want to try that build. I might try it on Sunday. Yeah, Supernova. Increase the size of them. And why not? Let's just lean into it.
Again, this moonlit grove in Erebus.
Oh, it's a fountain chamber. I think that's it. Let's go, Hermes. There we go. Come on now. Jeez. I mean, that is... Okay, this is actually a pretty fun aspect. It's a very different style.
Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her speeds are pretty quick as well.
Attack, special, and caster faster. You channel your Omega cast faster, and you casts expire faster. That's a bad idea. Nimble limbs, I guess. See, I feel like hitch on my special actually maybe isn't the smartest idea. Maybe on my cast, though. I don't know. Yeah, let's just keep leaning into it. I'm not too concerned about making this build super overpowered. It already is more than powerful enough to clear this run. Clear this challenge, I should say.
Now even the
Trial.
rulers of destiny apparently are gone, and shall do nothing to preserve their stake in our futures. That is the talk on the mountain, granddaughter. So then we truly are alone, but we can fend for ourselves.
There we go, Arctic Ring. That's what I was hoping for. Something on my cast. And freezing them in place while that's going, that would be great.
Lord Charon?
Sure, let's do another Apollo. Boon. Not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Perfect image, I guess. And I might as well get the extra magic. Okay, let's go.
That was quick. Look at that print posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bare our fangs. Now, crossed blades.
I was kind of hoping that would do more damage, but, you know, not bad, not bad. It definitely, Lucid Gain is definitely a huge deal for this, though. Having that just instantly restore basically all the magic I use for that, that's huge. And what is it, Supernova is the one that causes the thing to expand in size? That's also incredibly important. That never used to miss, yeah. Well, too bad this isn't early access. Oh, come on.
I'm afraid not. Well done. You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft.
Thank you,
All right.
Headmistress.
I guess we're getting lots of gemstones doing this too.
Mission complete.
I actually don't remember what the gemstones are used for.
Return to Shadow now.
I'll look into that on Sunday.
This particular experiment was a success.
Chaos got their way.
Wait, what was that?
Okay, alright. Let's go back and... Yeah, perfect. Now we can harvest all these. Give me a second. Good, and we can plant some more. Might as well. There's not really any reason not to. Might as well have something planted.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Go. Okay. Oh, is there more? No. I mean, I can unlock some more stuff, but I'll save that for Sunday. Let's... more nectar.
Please.
And you know what? I might as well do this, because this takes some whiles. Yeah, there we go. Let's craft up some morsels as well.
Come as new.
And we'll do maybe one, maybe two more trials. Umbral Flames, what do we have here? Malinui with the Cloud Bangle and Erebus. Moros with the Everlasting Ember in the Fields of Mourning. Eos with the Beautiful Mirror and the Rift of Thessaly. Weirdly, none of those actually sound fun. Give it a try, though. Oh, now here's a thought. Eos is the one that fires the Daybreaker, right? Would the nearby foes count towards the Daybreaker or me? I don't know. Moros with the Ember could be interesting, depending on what else I could get. I don't really want to do the Fields of Mourning, though. Trial of Thunder, Aspect of Malinui, Cloud Bangle. Let's try this one.
Commencing
Trial of
Chaos
Heartache.
trial. Bit disorienting. So strange.
Okay.
Is well accustomed to being observed.
Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, this is the one that fires the Daybreaker. Attacks deal more damage to close-up foes. See, I would have preferred special, because this is pretty close. That has quite a bit of range on it. I don't know... I mean, if that works, the question is that to nearby foes, would that be near the Daybreaker or near me? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Rushing inflicts weak. Inflict weak on nearby foes and restore... Okay. Weak effects are more potent. Restore 60% of my life if I haven't lost too much. Okay, interesting. That's actually pretty decent. That's an Aphrodite boon. I remember that being, what was it called? After Party with Dionysus in Hades 1. Same kind of effect. Deal more damage while at least 80% health. The bonus is doubled. Okay. Bonus magic and max life. Weak afflict foes take more damage. Attacks gain power, but I prime 20 magic. Your attacks linger for 2 seconds and launch back towards you after you dash. Oh! Okay, that could work with Aphrodite. I could see that. Your Omega special lasts plus 2 seconds. Gotcha! Does that work for the Daybreaker as well? Yes, it does. Does it? Yeah, it kind of... I can get it to follow me that way. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's give this a try. Let's see how this goes.
Pathetic.
Why? I don't know what it is about the wands and the hearts makes me think of Sailor Moon for some reason. Yikes, I'm realizing that my magic consumption is not great, and glamour gain is not great either.
The mood tonight is definitely off. How did you even get so far so soon? Well, even if we're not feeling our best, we can still look our best.
Okay, that one I think I might take. I mean, Heartbreaker's alright too. No, Flutter Flourish. Gotta do it.
To the next vessel.
Let's keep leaning into Aphrodite. And come back to me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, using the dash to kind of get the Daybreaker to follow me around with that hammer is actually not a terrible combo with Aphrodite. Still not the kind of build I would personally do with Eos, but I can see the appeal of it. Gain dodge chance for each air that I have, and I have 5 now. That's not bad either. But I'm not too concerned about my survivability right now. So let's go with the Heartbreaker.
Spectral gate activated.
Oh, although I did just realize that I don't have death. I have strength, I don't have death. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have taken the dodge chance. Yeah, I should pay more attention to what Arcana cards I have active when I'm doing this as well. Oof. Oh, okay, this one might actually be Really? Which one should I choose? Wait, I only have 39 health? What is going on? Jeepers. Okay, I have... Alright.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, whenever you inflict weak, also inflict randomly inflict curses from other Olympians. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Probably not going for much longer, honestly. Just kind of doing an impromptu stream, doing some Chaos Trials, getting some practice with weapons. Not making any progress or doing full runs today, just doing practice runs in the Chaos Trials. I do have Origination, so Nervous Wreck would actually be really good. Ooh. Yeah, Wispy Wells would be great for survivability, but I gotta take Nervous Wreck. Now, do I want to go with the Centaur Heart? Yeah, I probably should. Wispy Wells would be good if I can get that, but... I gotta be careful here, though. There we go. Okay, yeah. Mostly gonna let the Daybreaker do its job. Try to keep my distance, even though I'm not really sure how that's gonna work with this, but we'll see.
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land, somehow remains suggestive of a time of peace and beauty that has long since fallen deep into the distant past.
Times change.
At least I got lots of health this time around. Let's see. Oh. I could get a Hex. No. Let's save my Obel for Charon here. Sure.
Hear me, on my authority.
Wispy Wows. There we go. It's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever seen it where there's only 2 boons on offer. Not even in Hades 1 have I think I've seen that. That's the beauty of Chaos Trials, I guess. Well, let's get the last one. Yep, Raptor Ring would be nice too. Go full on Aphrodite, get absolutely everything possible. There it is. Cool. Can't afford anything, so moving on. Okay, no rivals at least. That's good.
You're in my way.
Damn it, I kept waiting for the stupid rail to switch over to that other form again, but it won't budge. Same old piece of junk. Doesn't even reload half the time.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Keep speaking ill of it that way, and it may do your bidding less and less. I'm surprised you have an aspect to your name at all.
Well, life's just full of surprises, Trouble. I like this aspect better anyway. Let's see if it still does my bidding. Ooh, that's hot!
Oh. No, 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 no.
I'm out. How about this?
Ah, okay. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Got something for you.
Where are you now? There you are.
There goes your cover. Catch this!
And that should be good enough. Gotcha.
Return to shadow now?
Alright. Okay, I can see the usefulness of that EOS build. Definitely not one that I would probably do myself. Like, not one I would ever normally choose. I actually have an idea for an EOS build that I think would be particularly useful, which is a, my first thought is Hera on my special. So special inflicting hitch, because if I have that Daybreaker active, EOS, there it is. If I have the Daybreaker active, I didn't even fire it. There we go. If I've got the Daybreaker active, and I've got Hitch on my special, those orbs spinning around hitting all surrounding targets would be applying Hitch to absolutely everything. And then my first thought would be, on the Daybreaker, either Hephaestus or Ares. Now, Ares I don't know if would make sense because it's every 2 seconds, whereas Wounds applies every 3 seconds. But if I can get Hephaestus and charge that down to get that down to 2 seconds or less, then my Daybreaker attack firing a Hephaestus blast and my specials inflicting hitch could be disturbingly powerful. Either that or Apollo on my attack and getting the increased blast radius. But that's an EOS build I would like to try. And I'll probably do that on Sunday. We'll give that a try. Moros is another one that's kind of similar, where, again, hitch on my special. It wouldn't be applying it to everything with the Daybreaker, but it would still apply it with me. And then something powerful on my attack. That one I think I would probably do Apollo. And whatever I'm hitting with my attack would also deal damage to anything else that's hitch-afflicted. So that's kind of my thought with EOS and Moros. I would love to give that a try. Aphrodite, I can sort of see the appeal, but I can also see how that would be circumstantial based on what hammers you have. You kind of do need that one where it comes back to you. Yeah. Okay, I think let's do one more trial. I've got time enough to do one more. I don't really want to do a run on Sunday starting with the staff, so it kind of makes sense to maybe get the Gravest Thirst off of that now. But we will get the Nectar.
I miss the tent.
There we go. Yeah, we've got a good stockpile of Nectar now. We'll be able to spend all those on Sunday.
The depths of the abyss.
And let's see, we've got Malinui. That's it, hey? Just the aspect of Malinui left for the trials on the staff. Fleeting burst of surpassing vigor imbued by primordial chaos to cleanse the woods of Erebus. Sure, let's give it a try.
Overcome this.
Oh, oh. Okay, that's it. Whoa! Wait. Jeez, okay, I have 1,000 health, over 600 magic, and the Fang. I restore 13 magic per second. And my Omega moves are 20% faster. That's all I have, but still. Okay.
Your usage of the pitch-black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
This is fun. It doesn't even have a curse. There's not even a curse. Just straight up. Wow, okay. My Omega moves are 20% faster. It doesn't say Omega attack, just Omega moves, in which case, let's go with the fated choice.
Adequate.
Jeez, okay, this is disturbing.
Let's hear it, Whispers.
Chaos would be great, but I am going to do Daedalus. Should probably diversify and not just do Chaos for this trial. Okay. Your Omega special gains a power shot that deals plus 50% damage and restores 20 magic. I mean, sure, but let's just do the fated choices. Knock them off the list. I don't actually know if Hestia is a good idea for this, but...
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you're better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
Attack, inflict scorch, cast, repeatedly inflict scorch. Let's try Smoldering. Sure, why not? Ooh, Hephaestus could be fun. Let's do things that are going to help us outside of the trial. Let's try Hephaestus, let's see what we can get.
From the forge.
What I really want to know is, how'd you blast old Typhon into smithereens? Don't have much here could have done something like that. At least not without taking the summit too. You got to let me in on it sometime.
Sorry, just adjusting chords here. I think Volcanic Flourish. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Hera. Sure.
A cutthroat king specially for me.
Oh, come on now.
Whatever you were paid was not...
Oh, at least Hephaestus is attempting to be of use. You'll have to excuse my sheltered son, girl. He'd much prefer to clang ceaselessly upon his forge than to be a part of polite society.
Don't be rude to Hephaestus. Oh, it's such a gamble. It's such a gamble, but what if I... What if... Okay, let's do it. Ah, dang it. I was really hoping it would land on Volcanic Flourish. Okay, fine. Can you imagine, though? Come on. There we go.
I bid you welcome. Nyx is finally returned to us. And perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much. And have you to thank for our reunion. The choice is yours.
Sure.
Your foes shall shudder.
I get the feeling I'm not gonna get to upgrade it, so I might as well just... Ooh. Sure. Why not? Let's have some fun with this. Omega moves briefly make you restore... You know what? I'll just take it. I actually don't know if I've given Poseidon a nectar, so I don't know what fated choices I have. But I don't think I've ever taken Floodgain, so if I take it now, I wonder if that'll count when I do get the ability to take fated choices.
Okay.
I don't really care about Hestia. I mean, a high rarity smoldering is nice, I will say. That's a lot of Scorch. But also, wait for it. Now. There we go. Yeah, might as well
I accept this
make
gift.
that go faster. Yeah, sure, let's go with the Trial of the Gods. Or Family Dispute, I guess.
Cheers.
I could take Volcanic Strike. Sure.
There you go again, brushing me aside like a bit of seaweed clinging to your leg. Is that what you take me for, niece?
I just realized I actually don't know what aspect of Malinui is for.
I need to calm him down. My keepsake expired.
I shall count this one as an honest mistake on your part, for I can fathom no other explanation for what transpired here.
Okay, real quick, actually, what does Aspect of Malinui do? Max magic and specials power. Oh, so I should probably be using my specials more. Okay, well, not too concerned about it. Geyser spell, let's try that. I actually wanted to see... Oh, interesting. I wonder how that would work with,
Having a surface set for now, I get it, Em. The more familiar path is often best. Either way, take this at your own pace. Don't anybody rush you, except me.
Racing thoughts. I have to wonder how that would work with, I think it's called Winter Circle, the one that makes your cast expire faster.
Olympus has emboldened you, made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step, and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages.
Let's just hit you with everything all at once. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, am I missing something? Is that just what Hephaestus' special looks like? That spinning ball? Or is there more to it than I... Is there something else that I missed that I... That looks cool. And I have to wait for that to come back now, but... Is this... Do I have Vow of Rivals on right now? No.
Fire.
Ah.
If you could see yourself.
Ah, come on now. It's a waste. Almost there. Just... Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, that was completely chaotic. Like, I didn't really focus on anything in particular with that, but having 1,000 health basically means that you're guaranteed to win that, unless you just don't care.
Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
Yeah, well, it was certainly simple, but I am running out of time. I don't think I've got enough time to do one more. We're back to the gravest thirst on the skull. I actually want it on
Commander?
the blades if possible, because I would like to do a pan run, especially after my failed attempt last time. I'd like to try another attempt. Oh, and I'm also noticing that Icarus isn't here this time.
Need something? Hail, broker. I'll take the special.
So maybe we can do one more quick one. I gotta be done by 5 o'clock, but I think we got time. Let's just see. Let's see. What else is there?
Even deeper now.
Medea with the experimental hammer. That could be fun and quick. City of Ephira with the luckier tooth. City of Ephira. Use frightful explosive power in the wrath of the god of light Apollo. Let's just do it.
This loadout's worth a shot.
The more I think about it, the less time I have, so let's just do it. Last one. Last one. No matter what, I have to make this the last one.
This is a trial of destruction, so please see what you can do.
Okay.
You're just outside the Ephira gates, aren't you? That city is beyond salvation. I know they used to worship your mother and father there, but still, if it were up to me alone, I'd sweep the place away and start anew.
Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Cast inflicts daze and deals a burst damage. Or heroic perfect damage. Okay. Real quick. Attack stays within reach and explodes after landing your specials, or 3 seconds. Departing locations on it. Okay. Casts expand in size. Your casts also blast the area for 4 seconds, dealing 500 damage to foes, but 20 to me. That's an Icarus thing, isn't it? Oh. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Specials launch ahead of you and deal plus 50% damage. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go Nova Strike for sure. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I do like at least getting to experiment with that cast. I don't know if it's something I would take otherwise. I mean, it's not terrible.
Nothing lives in the city of Ephira, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
You talking about Heracles there? Special deals more damage to inflicts freeze, sprint forms a gust. Ooh, I could do steady growth. No, let's go ice first. Okay, what do we got? We got Daedalus, we've got Apollo, we've got Hermes. Sure, let's start with Daedalus for sure. And then we'll maybe go for Apollo and Hermes, then Demeter. And then I'll figure out the rest. Omega special projectiles fire outward then inward. Attack gains plus 50% damage and the blast size over 0.7 seconds before they explode. After you dash or use your specials, your attacks are faster and have hitting power. Let's use Looming Ignition. I feel like that makes the most sense.
How's that for you?
Plus 50% attack damage and blast radius. I'm curious if that's going to shorten the duration, though. You know, let's just take Demeter. She's right here.
You don't remember me, do you?
Bring it. How did I miss? Ooh! Okay.
shades are getting out of there.
I'm realizing there haven't actually been a lot of chances for me to fight a mini-boss in a Firo, so this is kind of interesting. Oh, come on now. There we go. Out of curiosity. Okay, that actually does travel. So my Omega attacks are not... interesting. Oh, you know what? Cast Inflicting Freeze would be good with that detonation.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Eremanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
I did, though. For now.
Okay, let's go with Apollo.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. One less pylon.
Stay out of the radius. There we go. Sure. Trying not to overthink this. Where's Hermes? I think he's up here. There he is, yeah. Okay, yeah, Apollo on my attack for this aspect is actually pretty sensible. Makes a lot of sense.
Message for me.
Let's maybe not stand there. Okay, no, we're good.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newly-deads down to your father's realm. I honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Grant showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Omega moves faster, dash more frequently. Sure. That can be helpful. Vow of Hubris. What? After you choose a boon, Prime 6 Magic. Oh! Kind of wish I'd seen that earlier. Oh well, I'm not too worried. I'm not really using much magic.
Just a few pylons to go.
Where is that double centaur heart? There it is. Really? Why did that not... Okay. Okay, one more chamber. Let's just take this one. I don't really care.
Underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
Nexus Rush. Actually... I actually completely forget what I just picked. Doesn't matter, I'm not too concerned.
Well, this was lovely.
Mostly just gaining practice. Zeus, sure, why not?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, interesting. Sure. I don't actually know what my minimum damage is right now, but...
Safe, Lord Charon.
That's alright.
You're no sheep. Oh, hey, the origin of all existence wanted me to let you know you're just not cutting it, and the whole deal is off. I also get to eat you now.
I find it exceedingly difficult to believe that primordial chaos would have been in contact with you about such matters. Easier to believe this is all part of the current trial.
If this is all part of some trial, that makes me the judge. And I hereby declare your dinner. That is, unless you or your pal, Primordial Chaos, plan to do something about it.
Sure do.
You gotta meet some of the guys. I know you're here. Took the bait.
Uh-oh. What is that little shield that's appearing over Polyphemus? Is it something to do with the cast or something to do with my weapon aspect? The little shield icon over his, maybe it's freeze? I don't know. Oh, I think it's the freeze timer. Like how often I can apply freeze. That makes sense. Yeah, that was silly. Is it enough? Nope. This'll do it.
Sleep well, Cyclops. My claim.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
I did not necessarily expect that you would pass this trial.
Cheers, Chaos.
Oh, dang.
Okay, perfect. Well, I think that's gonna do it. We did a lot of trials, got a lot of practice with different weapons. It looks like we've got Gravest Thirst on the Sister Blades now, which is perfect. I do want to try a pan build next time. No, that's good. Yeah, we got a lot of those trials done. I definitely feel like we've got a better understanding about how a lot of these aspects work. I'm not as big a fan of the aspect of Persephone as I thought I would be. It sounded like it was going to be a lot of fun, and I didn't enjoy that as much as I thought I would. I think I just need to maybe figure out what build to do with that, but this was not... I can see the potential of it, but I don't know if I'd call it my favorite. Medea, I think it's probably my favorite Revolve aspect. Or honestly, just straight up Malinui. Nah, Medea. But yes, I'm absolutely going to be trying a pan build next. And I know exactly what I'm going to take for the keepsake. We're going to take the Cloud Bangle because I want to do a Zeus build with pan. I think it's going to be... Picturing what I have in my mind, I think that's going to be exceptionally powerful. And what I'm probably going to do... we're going to do this on Sunday, but... Heaven Flourish, so Blitz on my special, with Arc Flash. And then what I would like to potentially see about getting is... what was it? Right, I could potentially see about getting Thermal Dynamics if I get the Origination active, because I think that would work really, really well. However, I don't... It's probably not necessary, because I need to use my cast to lock on with my specials anyway, so I could just get Smolder Ring, or Demeter Cast, or literally anything that applies a status, and I don't need to get a duo to get that extra damage bonus. But I do think Pan with Zeus Special and Arc Flash is going to be the way to go. I want to give that a try next time. And you know what? I'm actually feeling so confident with it that I am going to try it with Rivals active at 24 Fear, and we're going to try the surface run with that. So that is going to be Sunday's stream. I'm just going to leave the area and re-enter to save that loadout. And before I do any of that, I will likely do some incantations as well, because we were able to get quite a bit done. I'm also going to do a bit of a running around and get all the nectars that we've accumulated handed out. But yeah, that's going to do it for this stream, so thanks for tuning in. And I'll catch you all next time on Sunday.